Yeah. Good afternoon, guys. Again, my name is Ntla. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about the problems that are happening in South Africa every day. Yeah, guys. But guys, it's the truth at the end of the day because me also, South Africa is my country, and guys, I love this country and I want what's best for this country, you know. Yeah, like guys, maybe the solutions for the country, for all of us, so remember, I need to remember this whole thing of land expropriation bill that President Ramaphosa signed into law. And you've heard the President of the United States accusing the president of the country or the South African government, and the fact that these people, maybe they want to confiscate the land to the people of this country, guys. And the fact that, guys, in this country, this whole thing of farmers, we are in this country, really, and the fact that these people, guys, they are working so hard, because, guys, without these farms or farmers that we have here in South Africa, guys, it's guys, we actually very, it's important with it, guys. Let's not make this mistake that Zimbabweans make in their own country, guys, about this land expropriation thing, and the fact that these people, Zimbabwean people, the Zimbabwean citizens, they listen to politicians there in their own country, But look at you. If you can look at Zimbabwe today, guys, if you can look at the country, if you guys, you don't believe me, just search, guys, watch, and you'll see what happened in Zimbabwe, this land expropriation thing, and this thing, what happened, guys, it destroyed the country. So now here's another frustrating thing about this Zimbabwe people, guys, because this video was made by this guy. But guys, to tell you the truth, all of these people, guys, who are in these social media platforms, okay, here in YouTube, Citizens Concerned, 360 Experience, Thomas, Tepo, and this guy Mzansi Visit, I don't know, even other ones, because there are a lot. There are a lot, but it's just me, guys. I'm new here to this channel. My channel, maybe it's like, yeah. But I'll get used to it, guys. I'll keep making more videos discussing about the issues that are happening in South Africa. Guys, here's this one saying, I don't know, because, guys, let me just play this one, and I just want to listen to what this guy is saying in his channel, Mzansi Visit, Emmanuel. Yeah, his name is Emmanuel, but his name I forgot. Yeah, but guys, to tell you the truth, this guy is amazing. Like, yeah. If you guys watched it now, the video, yeah. Yeah, guys, I paused there because there was something that but let's continue, guys. I just want to listen to what these Zimbabweans are saying, because these people, they are the last one to talk about the fact that South Africans must take this thing of land with force, because, guys, the same people who are talking, who are speaking who are speaking like this, guys, their own country, it's a mess, guys. Their own country, it's a mess. Their own country, guys, it's a mess.
Every day is a sunscreen day. Anthelios UV Immune 400, La Roche-Posay.
Are you tired of your YouTube channel not getting the attention it deserves? Building a YouTube channel can be a very lucrative and successful way to make new fans or...
Don't mind all these people who say we are going to turn into Zimbabwe 2.0, trying to demotivate us from expropriating the land, you know. And these Zimbabweans who are busy making videos saying we are focusing on other people who are trying to take their land, but we are not taking our land. They just want us to take guns and then what, collapse our nation with violence. That's what they want. We are going to expropriate the land, but let us not turn into barbarians until we turn into the Zimbabwe 2.0 that a lot of people wish for us to turn into.
You are failing to get your own land here in South Africa. You are failing. You are failing to get access to your own mineral resources here in South Africa.
Hey, guys, do you hear, like, guys? You see, if maybe I had like proper equipment, but guys, you can just search this whole thing on YouTube. You can search, you know, the terrible things that happened in that country, Zimbabwe. Like, guys, look at the country. Look at like, guys, when this guys is talking about the minerals in our country, guys, do you remember, guys? Maybe you can just search this whole thing of gold mafia then in Zimbabwe. What happened to that? What happened with this whole thing of gold mafia? So when this guy is when this guy is talking nonsense about South Africans and this whole thing, that guys taking the land, and guys, like, guys, what is, like, when this Zimbabwean guy is speaking like this? What about his own country? They're terrible mess. And the fact that the citizens there, they are living in shambles there in Zimbabwe. Like, guys, it's a shithole, that country. You know, it's a shithole. Because, guys, these things actually, they are frustrating. They are frustrating for me to hear. Or I don't know, they are frustrating for me to hear about these things on social media or laugh about them. I can just even laugh about them, guys. Because, guys, these things, they are nonsense. This Zimbabwean guys who are saying things about South Africans, guys, about our country. Like, guys, look at their own country, guys. Up until today, look at their own country. Yeah. Hi. But guys, to tell you the truth, this guy, but guys, maybe if you can watch Mzansi City. If you can, guys, watch Mzansi City, his channel, when he made about this video, because me, guys, you can see, I can show you guys, but guys, this thing, maybe, you see, guys, this whole thing of social media platforms, yeah, it's easy. You can just check there and listen to this nonsense of this nonsense Zimbabwean citizen saying whatever that you want to say about South Africans. But guys, these people, they're the last ones to talk about our country and the issues that we face as a country. These issues, guys, maybe we as the citizens of this country, really, guys, you know, because, guys, in this country today, we still have these people here in our country in millions. Because why? They ran away from the evil regime of Mnangagwa there in their own country, you know. It's been like, guys, so many years Zimbabwe citizens, they are in here in our country insulting us and saying bad things about our country. But guys, if you can look at their own country, just search there in YouTube, guys, or I don't know, maybe in other social media platforms, you know, guys, watch. Just watch, guys, the things, the terrible things. But these people right now, they are lecturing us with our own country, telling us what to do in our own country, and saying that we, like, guys, this thing to me is just, it's just maybe, like, guys, it's like, guys, it's disgusting for me, this whole thing, you know, about this. Because, guys, I remember I made a other video. I remember, just, guys, go to that video and watch it, guys. Watch my video. Even this Nigerian, even this whole thing, okay, maybe I can even say Nigerians, I don't know, like, but especially these people, guys, these Zimbabwean citizens and Nigerians, of course, you know, these people, guys, they're busy talking nonsense about South Africa, spewing nonsense about our country. But guys, if you can look at their own country, like, guys, it's not like I'm making these things, guys, it's the truth. You know, my channel, guys, here is about what? It's about discussing the issues that are happening in the country, guys, and speaking, you know, guys, speaking the truth, like, yeah, about it, yeah, speaking about this thing, and actually these things, guys, it's the truth, you know. That's how it is, guys. You can look at the whole country, these things, even here, they're here on YouTube, you can see, guys. Yeah, I remember the other Zimbabwean lady there in America. This lady was talking bad about South Africans. Like, guys, these people, guys, you shouldn't allow these people to talk bad, to disrespect the citizens of this country, South Africans, and talk bad about our country, guys, as if like their own country there, what is happening? Why are these people? And me, my question I was asking myself, Guti, what the hell are these people doing in our country? Because, guys, they have their own country there. they have their own country there that they should be focusing on, and the issues that are affecting their own country. Like, guys, these people, they have nothing there in their own country. They have nothing. It's not like, guys, I'm lying about the Zimbabwean whatsoever, guys. Go to documentaries, watch I think even this thing on Al Jazeera, you can even watch it. And like, guys, these people, what about their minerals in their own country? Why are these people not benefiting from their minerals? But instead, these minerals, they are being benefited by these comrades, Mnangagwa and his ZANU-PF thing. These people, they are the ones benefiting these mineral resources. Otherwise, what about the land? Even the land thing there in Zimbabwe, these people, they have nothing, because all of these things now, they are Mnangagwa is the one Mnangagwa is the one owning those things, or those minerals, and even selling those minerals, you know, of the citizens of Zimbabwe. But these people, they just want to speak bad about South Africans, and calling us sorts of names, insulting us and whatnot. Me, guys, I'm not going to tolerate that nonsense, not here in South Africa, you know, because guys, these people, the same people who are speaking like this, they chased out white people from their own country, guys. They are from their own country. I remember when I was watching this thing of Citizens Concern, the lady Katlego, showing a video of American citizens from America to Zimbabwe, food parcels in Zimbabwe, whether it's this thing of US aid and whatsoever. Because, guys, okay, I'm not saying Guti, the Americans, they shouldn't be, because this thing, they should have not done that. They should have not delivered those parcels, because the reason that these citizens of America, they're doing this, because, guys, they can see the whole country there in Zimbabwe, how messed up the country is, guys, and the fact that the citizens of Zimbabwe, they have nothing. The country, it's a mess. It's a mess, guys. The country, it's a mess. They were, and even the citizens of Zimbabwe there, they were happy to see these American people there. But it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing after all. You know, it's not a bad thing. Then maybe you will say, good, this American, they hate South Africans. This American, they hate, what you call this, Zimbabweans. Why do we have American companies here in the country if maybe these people hate us? What about this whole thing of USA, what? Because, guys, these numbers that we have here in South Africa of HIV and also, guys, it's not good for the country. And it's like, guys, but let me just listen to this nonsense, actually.
You are failing to get your own land here in South Africa. You are failing. You are failing to get access to your own mineral resources here in South Africa. And yet you want to go to Goma and fight M23.
But the citizens of Zimbabwe, are these people getting their minerals there in their own country? Are they benefiting from these minerals? Because that time when Robert Mugabe was alive, Robert Mugabe lied to these people, that to the citizens of Zimbabwe, the fact that they will have so much land and they will have this thing of what you call these minerals. But instead, why?
You leave your home where you have failed to get your land for the past, I don't know how many years since you got independent, 1994. But you want to go and fight the M23 in Goma. People who are fighting for their land and the rights to their mineral resources, yet you don't have any of that, but you want to fight. Oh, you know, education is very, very important.
Guys, this is rubbish.
Interactive Brokers pays up to 3.83% on instantly available cash in your brokerage account.
Like what?
How much?
Like, guys, this is rubbish. As I've explained, guys, this is rubbish.
You know, some Zimbabweans will never cease to amaze me. Now, let me tell you what kind of Zimbabwean this is. Now, this, you know, this we all know that this is typical Zimbabwean behavior. You know, feeling so entitled to a point of speaking rubbish like this, whilst enjoying the luxury of being here in South Africa.
Exactly. I don't know, guys. Guti, am I frustrated? I should be what you call this, outraged, or I should be like, guys. This thing at the same time is frustrating. It's frustrating me, guys, and at the same time, guys. Like, guys, at the same time, guys, I'm frustrated, and at the same time, guys, I'm laughing at this nonsense that this Zimbabwean citizen said about South Africans, guys, and our guys, what this guy is saying, rubbish. Yes, it's rubbish, nonsense, guys. These people, they've been, you see, guys, this whole thing of this Zimbabwean guys spewing nonsense about our country, guys. Like, guys, I am fed up about this whole thing. You know, I'm really, really fed up, guys. But at the same time, it's laughable, guys, because yeah, I can just even laugh, guys, because the reason why I'm laughing is because, guys, someone who speaks. Who's telling us we as the citizens, we failed to get our land, we failed to get our minerals. But guys, what about the minerals in their own country? Are they getting the minerals in their own country? Yo, guys, this one is actually frustrating. It's frustrating me and laughable.
You know, typical Zimbabwean behavior. Now, these are the types of Zimbabweans that want South Africa to become Zimbabwe 2.0. Now, this whole land expropriation issue here in South Africa actually made some of the Zimbabweans happy, but not in a way that you might be thinking about. It didn't make them happy for us as South Africans, saying, no, we are finally, you know, trying to fight for our land, trying to fight for what's ours, trying to take back what was stolen. But they are happy in a sense that they think what is happening here in South Africa will actually collapse this country the same way they collapsed Zimbabwe. So in their minds, they are thinking of the approach that they took in their country. Going into people's farms with guns, shooting people on the streets, beating up white people on the streets.
Yes, of course.
Beating up children on the streets of white people. You know, all the things that they were doing.
Exactly. That's exactly. I'm not surprised, guys, to this guy. Like, guys, actually, I'm not surprised at all about these citizens of Zimbabwe, guys. These people, they're the last one. They are the last ones to tell us about this thing of land, minerals, and other things, guys. But if you can look at their own country,
think that is what we are going to do as South Africans, or at least that's the behavior that they expected from us as South Africans, not realizing that us as South Africans, yes, we are going to take back the land, yes, we are going to take back what was stolen, but not in a barbaric sense, because we are not barbarians here in South Africa. So that whole approach of arming the citizens with weapons and say, hacks, if you see a white person, shoot. If you see a white person, confiscate. That's not the whole approach that South Africa is going to take. We are a civilized nation. We won't take rubbish, but we won't turn into animals, if you understand what I'm saying. Land will be expropriated. Trust me on that, but not in a manner that Zimbabwe took. And that's exactly what most Zimbabweans want. At least those who don't love South Africa, who are only here as leeches, like this man I just stitched at the beginning. Because if you loved South Africa, you wouldn't speaking that kind of nonsense. You know? So those Zimbabweans who are just here in South Africa, busy leeching on our country, are the ones who actually want to see our demise so that we can turn into Zimbabwe 2.0, so that they can say, you were chasing us away, look at you now. You also need help. That's what they want. But I'm sorry to break it to them that is
obvious. That's what they want. But what about their own country? What about their own country? This is rubbish. This is absolutely rubbish.
Not what's going to happen to South Africa. And everyone out there who's busy thinking that South Africa is going to turn into Zimbabwe 2.0, maybe you haven't met South Africans. That's all I can say. Maybe you haven't met South Africans. You see, us as South Africans, we are a very calculated nation. We are not an impulsive country. Let me tell you something. You see, here in South Africa, maybe some people might not realize, maybe this thing of saying white people own more land in South Africa more than black people, maybe this whole narrative led some people to believe that black South Africans are dumb. Have you seen the things that young black South Africans are doing in this country? Let us just start there. Have you seen all the things that black young people are doing in this country, South Africa? Do your research on South Africa, on the true South Africa, on the true black people of South Africa, on the true black intelligence. You'll be shocked. I'm telling you. So this whole thing of saying white people own more land in South Africa has led some people to believe as if black people in South Africa are dumb, as if we are going to confiscate the land, we are going to collapse the nation. We are not dumb. We are not dumb at all. So I don't think maybe when black people want to expropriate the land, this thing of thinking they won't know what to do with the land.
Same way
they won't know what to do with the land. Have you met some of us as black people? Have you met some of us, the way we think?
What about them? Since these people, they got the land there, what did they do with the land that they got from these white farmers that they've chased out in their own country? What did they do with that land? What did they do with it? These people, man, there's something else. Zimbabweans, guys, if you can see me there, Zimbabweans, this thing actually I'm addressing to you guys. I hope you can see me there. Spreading nonsense about our country. But your guys' country there, don't forget with your guys' country there what is happening there. Yeah, I hope so.
Have you met some young black people, even some older black people here in South Africa? Have you seen the things that they are doing? Before you can speak like that and say, we won't know what we will do with the land. You know, there's some people who are trapped in their own like boxes, like shells. You know, they can't see outside of those boxes.
That bueno moment when everything
A person doesn't even know that here in South Africa there are young people who are doing amazing things, who are running multi-million rand companies. Go to any suburb here in South Africa and tell me if you won't meet a young black man there or a young black woman. This country's future. You know, and there's a lot of those people, a lot of them. The future of South Africa is very bright. If you don't see that, you will see it someday. But I'm telling you, the future of South Africa is very bright. Yes, us as the young people, there's a lot of us out there who are doing bad things, you know, who are just confused, not knowing what to do. But trust me, those are not the only young people of South Africa. These ones, they are always bashing on the social media, saying they are busy dancing on TikTok, but they don't know anything. You are just seeing the glimpse of South Africa. So that is why I'm saying all of those people who say South Africa is going to turn into Zimbabwe 2.0, or at least these Zimbabweans or other foreigners who wish for that thing to happen, trust me, that won't happen, because South Africa is not a dumb nation. From the youth, we are not a dumb nation. We know how to think. We are watching, we are looking at everything that is happening. And I'm telling you, this country won't turn into whatever that people want it to turn into. Trust me on that one. So, to my fellow South Africans, all these people, don't mind all these people who say we are going to turn into Zimbabwe 2.0, trying to demotivate us from expropriating the land, you know. And these Zimbabweans who are busy making videos saying we are focusing on other people who are trying to take their land, but we are not taking our land. They just want us to take guns.
And them, why are they focusing on South Africa? Why are they focusing on maybe many things that are happening in our country? They also have problems. These people, they have problems in their own country. They've run away from those problems. They came here to South Africa, you know.
And then what? Collapse our nation with violence. That's what they want. We are going to expropriate the land, but let us not turn into barbarians until we turn into the Zimbabwe 2.0 that a lot of people wish for us to turn into. So that's just what I wanted to talk about in today's video, you know, because it was concerning for me with a whole Zimbabwean who's here in South Africa can speak like this, you know. So tell me on the comment section down below, what do you think about this whole situation? But if you just enjoyed this video or you learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. My name is Emmanuel, and this
these people, they're unbelievable, Shim. You, how they have their own issues in their country. They have problems in their own country, you know. Instead of focusing on the problems that are happening in their own country, they are busy with the problems here in South Africa. And the same people, they are here in our country. What is happening that side in their own country? Hey, but it's not surprising to me to see these people the way they talk about South Africans, guys, speaking bad about South Africans, insulting us, doing all sorts of things, but their own country. when we speak about their own country, it's a mess. Okay, guys, this is the video that I've made. Please comment, I think, like my video, subscribe, and donate to my channel, guys. I'll really appreciate. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, I'll make another video. Yeah. And I will see you maybe, yeah, next video, or bye. Maybe I'll see what is another topic that we can discuss about, maybe that is happening here in South Africa. Yeah, bye.